All right, what I've discovered is I was able to get some sound back into the headphones. And what I found is by jiggling these connectors, um, you can see this assembly here that goes in. You can see the contacts that are supposed to be met on there. And one thing I noticed is it was very, very loose going into these pair of connectors here. So what I've been doing, this is the light causing that, sorry, the flickering, but I can't do anything about it. I think it's just, so what I've been doing is using a dental pick and just slowly prodding these little contacts out, because what happens is they, over time, I think they've relaxed and gone into the plastic. So they're not making good contact with the contact spots on here. Now I've cleaned it off really good with contact cleaner, and then I hit it with isopropyl alcohol, which of course will clean any excess contact cleaner off of it, and get rid of any oils and greases and all that stuff, because we want to make a pure contact. We don't want a greased or lubricated connection here. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm going through each of these, and then I'll do the lower one on the, and I noticed a lot of them are recessed quite a bit, so I think that's maybe the problem. It was cutting out between left and right channel, and then I left one screw off, I tightened it, and then I lost both channels. So just moving it inside there was breaking the connections on these two um, main PCB receiver slots for this, which is the switching unit. And I suspect the same thing with the volume, because I was also monkeying with the volume control, which feels really good. Same with the balance control, and the channels were cutting out that way too. So with the balance especially. So I think what we need to do is there's another receiver plate for this one as well in there, and then we're going to do is see if that makes a difference. Now, I should say that you have to be very, very gentle, because you don't want to snap any of those pins. Otherwise, you're going to have to take those whole things off. And then I was almost thinking of using a computer cable and making a Buckshi interface that's going to be more secure than this. But I'm going to try this route, and if not, then I might have to go back and desolder, decouple that whole thing, and come up with a better system. Well, wasn't that a major success? So yeah, I prodded all these, so you can see the ones for the bass, contour, and treble controls right here. That's the board for that tone PCB. And what I did was I pulled out each of the prongs just ever so slightly without fear of breaking them. I just bent them out just so that they would be more in the channel and make contact with the tone boards. Now I've got good sound, both channels. A little distorted, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Might be a little bit of an issue with my power supply board, which is right there. And what I was doing is doing some testing here just to get some baseline numbers. So I got ground here, which is reading 0. I got, let's see, do I got power on yet? No, let's put the power on. There's a little bit of a relay that's got to kick in. It's not a relay, it's actually a timer circuit that allows power to slowly build up. And we've got 10.1 minus 10.15 volts on that lead. I've got let's see, 10.22 plus 10.22. This is the odd one out. It gets 12.23 plus volts, and that's DC. And this is minus 10.04 volts DC. So I'm not sure if those are supposed to be plus 10, minus 10, or if that is supposed to be 12. I got to go into the manual and check it out. So basically ground, minus 10, plus 10, 12, and -10 is what I'm getting. So we'll check up the manual and see what the circuit diagram says. If I may have something askew in there, but I double checked that board. I'm pretty sure it's good, but you never know. Maybe there's a bad component in there that I didn't check. Like I say, I just did capacitors this time around, so maybe there's a bad transistor, or who knows. So I am getting sound. I've got my Walkman plugged in over here. It's a Toshiba Walkman that worked great, that I fixed. And I've got it into these headsets. I didn't want to run it through my main system for fear of whacking my speakers. Volume is now, when it goes full up, I mean, it gets a little distorted in the headset, but it's not like super, super loud. So I don't know if my voltage readings are low there or if that's correct. I'll check that all out before I plug it into the system. But certainly, I got left and right channel now, perfect, without no cutting in and out when I, push on these modules here. The tone control module, and this is the input selector module. So yeah, I'm tickled pink that I've at least got something on the go here that's making it work. So we'll do some more troubleshooting tomorrow. It's getting late now, and we'll just sort of leave it off there and pick it up tomorrow. I'll probably just combine these two videos and post it as an update as a part 2, and then we'll do another part 3 to follow. Thanks for watching.